They talk about all sorts of cool things. ZDTV.com/call for help. Click chat now. We got an email from Mark in Westminster, South Carolina. He said, I recently used an online robot to check my site for anything that needed attention. The only thing I haven't been able to correct is my site loads very slowly due to the pictures. Is there a way I can compress JPEG images on my site without losing detail? Let's take a look at Mark's site real quickly and see what he's talking about. Load. There it is. Oh, my goodness. Well, he does have, it's a very graphical site, that's for sure. Mark's homepage. And you can see this is slow to load. This is a Java applet there, or maybe that's, yeah, it's a Java applet. And look at all the pictures on here. Well, of course it's slow to load. This is the most elaborate thing. And yes, you could absolutely benefit from squishing some of the graphics on here. Maybe even eliminating a couple. This is cool. Have you ever seen this? This takes a picture and then adds kind of the pool of water at the bottom of it. That's a Java applet. Let's show you a couple of tricks, Mark. First of all, there is a website you can go to right away called JPEG Cruncher. We showed this on our web workshop site. Silicon Alley found this. That allows you to actually upload a file, have them crunch it, and download it again, which seems to me be a little bit slow. So I'm going to show you, I mean, if you only had one or two to do, you could probably do it this way. They also have a GIF cruncher. We have a link to this site on our web page. Let me show you another way to do it, and that's with something like this. This is ULEAD's Smart Saver Pro. And let me see if I have a large image on here that I could mess with, because this is a very cool product. What it does, and by the way, you can download a free copy of this from a website that we'll give you. Let's see. Here's NASA always has huge pictures. How about this picture of a supernova? You want this? All right, we're going to see if we can compress this. This is a large picture. You can see how long it's taking to download right now. Obviously too large to put on your web page, but maybe you want kind of this as a background image. What would you do? Well, I'll show you what we can do. Let's finish the download in a second here. Oh, man, this is big. Oh, boy. I don't know if I have time to download the whole thing. Obviously, you wouldn't want to put this on a website. And NASA does because they want to give you the full image, the benefit of the full image. All right, I think I've got enough. Let me right-click. Nope, still can't get it. Is there one already downloaded on here, Brian, by any chance? No, okay. There we go. Now we got it. Nope. Still more. There it is. Okay. No, still. Still more to come. All right, this is why you usually want to download these ahead of time. Once it's done downloading, I think it is, I can save the picture as. Let's save it onto the desktop. Okay. And now I'm going to exit out of my browser. You could see that was huge. How big is this? Just out of curiosity, because that took forever. Wow, it was only 348K. Do you think we can get that any smaller? Sure we can. Let's drag that to Smart Saver Pro. What Smart Saver Pro allows you to do is squeeze these JPEGs quite a bit. In fact, it does it in a kind of a neat way. I can look at the image both squeezed and unsqueezed. Let's find a really important part. And now let's see if we can reduce the quality here 60 to 65% quality using progressive JPEG. We've got it down to half the size, and you can see as you zoom in, really there isn't much degradation in the overall quality. Probably on TV you can't even tell. Let's go down to 44% quality. See what we can do. We've got it down now to 114K. You can continue to play with this using other techniques like different subsampling and stuff. Once you got it as small as you want it, you can save it, and then that becomes part of your website. I think this is a really good idea to go through your graphics, get them down. Basically, this is still too big, 27 seconds at 33.6. You want to get, I would say no page should take more than 30 seconds to download. Other ways you get around that, Mark, would be to have thumbnails instead of the large size pictures. And say if you want to see the full version, click to there. So try the JPEG compression. Try the Smart Saver Pro. There are other programs. Fireworks from Macromedia does the same thing. It's a little more expensive. Smart Saver Pro is under $100. Image Ready, also from Adobe, does a good job. That's actually what we use on our sites at ZDTV. But yeah, never make anybody wait more than a minute to download your page, okay? I'm glad you asked about that, Mark. Appreciate it. Cool page, too. Stick around, folks. We're not done. No. Today's story of the day, our news story, and our Macworld Mac tip of the day. It's a fun one. It's Game Week this week on Mac.